Hello, my name is Cristian Hudson, and this is Business Buddy. I've been working for the past few months to develop a website designed to assess and teach financial literacy. I've witnessed firsthand, whether that be on social media, in school, or with my family and friends, the lack of readily available information on finances out there. Much of the older generation was not educated enough in money and thus were ill prepared for retirement. I want to make sure that this problem does not happen in future generations. So, this is where Business Buddy comes into play. This website holds polls about finances that the user can take, such as these. How prepared are you for retirement? Very prepared. And then it displays the polls data in these bar graphs as such. The data in this is based on real entries around the world. To get a starting basis for the data, I polled people at work, school, and my family to get a well-rounded group. Outside of the data, the website hosts OpenAI's advanced ChatGPT 4 to talk to the user about the poll they answered and any other information they need. The chatbot stores messages and gives the conversation a more realistic feel and allows the information to be extremely fine-tuned to the user's needs. For example, I could ask, how can I be more prepared for retirement? And ChatGPT will prompt an answer as such. Now, getting into the code of the project, it was built in VS Code using the Django framework. This involves front-end and back-end communication necessary to store, create, and interpret the polls. I will be scrolling through the code as such. The main languages used in the project are Python, HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. For the technologies used, I used the SQL3 database to store the poll responses, ChatGPT API to allow for the learning about the business polls, and Docker, which is responsible for launching the project to my school server. Because the project involves front-end and back-end communication, it must be hosted by a server and not simply a domain like GitHub's hosting service. So a large part of development was spent establishing a domain on my school server to be hosted using Docker images as such. The Docker image uh, sends the whole application to the school servers where it is launched and is able to be viewed. And all starting by this manage.py file, which establishes the project. Thank you. Have a great day.